Have you ever tried to slap a fly and felt personally insulted when it vanished a millisecond before your hand landed? Like, the fly wasn't just escaping, it was mocking you. Nice try, human. Maybe next century. We've all been there. You're relaxing, minding your business, and suddenly a fly starts doing laps around your head like it's training for the Olympics. You attempt the classic one clean slap technique, only for the fly to teleport out of existence like a budget-level Marvel character. And you're left staring at your own hand like, How? How? I am a highly evolved organism with a brain bigger than a peanut. This shouldn't be happening. Well, prepare yourself, because scientifically speaking, that tiny creature absolutely has the advantage. And not just a little advantage. The fly is basically playing life on ultra-fast mode, while humans are stuck at 1x speed like an old laptop. So today, let's peel back the science behind why a fly can escape your slap every single time, why it sees your hand as slow-motion comedy, why it launches into the air before you even realize what's happening, and whether humans can actually outsmart it. Spoiler, yes, but you're not going to like the answer. Number 1. Flies don't see the world like we do, they see more of it faster. The first thing you need to understand is this. Flies don't experience time the same way humans do. No, this isn't some philosophical nonsense. This is biology. Humans process about 60 frames per second. That's our normal. Flies, some species process 250 to 300 frames per second. That means, brace yourself, your fastest slap looks to a fly like a slow-motion scene from a 90s action movie. You're basically trying to hit a creature that lives life in 4-5x slow-motion mode. Imagine trying to punch someone who sees your hand moving like this. Whoosh, whoosh. Of course the fly escapes. It has time to stretch, drink coffee, pay taxes, and still dodge your slap. Number 2. The fly's eye is basically a superpower. Human eyes, 2 nice HD cameras. A fly's eyes, 2 massive compound eyes with thousands of tiny lenses. Each lens picks up light separately, like thousands of mini cameras all capturing a slice of reality. This gives the fly a nearly 360-degree field of view, super high refresh rate, instant motion detection, almost no blind spots, and the ability to see your secret approach from every direction. This is why sneaking up on a fly is like sneaking up on a security camera with ADHD. It sees everything, all the time, from every angle. Your ninja skills? Useless. Number 3. The fly's brain is stupidly fast. Now you might think, okay, fine, the eyes are impressive, but its brain is tiny. Yes, tiny, but ridiculously optimized. A fly doesn't waste time thinking things like, should I escape? What does this human think of me? Is this slap a metaphor for my life? No. Flies operate on pure neurological reflex. Light hits their eyes, signals shoot through their nervous system, their body reacts instantly. Reaction time? Around 10 to 20 milliseconds. Humans? 200 to 250 milliseconds. That's not a small difference. That's a humiliation. By the time the human brain thinks, okay, slap now, the fly is already halfway through booking a flight to another continent. Number 4. The fly is tiny, light, and built for evasive maneuvers. Think of it like this. Humans are heavy, slow-moving mammals. Flies are tiny air ninjas. Gravity barely affects them. They can change direction mid-air like they're glitching out of reality. They take off vertically, sideways, backward, basically every direction except straight into your hand. They don't need to run anywhere. They just pop upward with an explosive jump and flap into the air faster than your brain can register movement. Trying to slap a fly is like trying to hit a feather with a baseball bat while blindfolded and underwater. Good luck. Number 5. flies make escape predictions. Here's where it gets really unfair. Flies don't just react, they predict. When you raise your hand, even a little, the fly's body automatically calculates the direction of the threat, the speed of the hand, the angle of approach, the safest escape path, the perfect takeoff timing. It's like having built-in AI, except it runs on fruit juice and pure chaos. Your hand raises, the fly already knows exactly where not to be. This is why your slap always lands on air, the table, your own thigh, or your own face if you're extra unlucky. So, can you actually slap a fly? Yes, but not by trying to be fast. Humans are too slow, too heavy, too human. The trick is, don't slap where the fly is, slap where it's going. When a fly sees danger, it doesn't fly forward, it jumps backward and up. Always. It's a survival reflex. So the correct technique is aim slightly behind the fly, not at the fly. If you aim at the fly, you lose. If you aim at its escape route, you win. This is called thinking like a fly, which is already an insult, but hey, at least it works. Number 7. The real reason flies feel impossible to catch is because in many ways, they literally exist on a different timescale. If humans lived like a fly, everything around us would appear slow motion too, like falling objects, moving cars, running animals, swinging fists. We dodge everything like the Matrix. Flies aren't smart. They're just tuned into a higher refresh rate. Humans didn't evolve to dodge threats. We evolved to plan, build, socialize, and argue on Facebook. Flies evolved to not get slapped. And honestly, they're doing a pretty amazing job. So, who wins? Humans or flies? Humans build rockets, quantum computers, AI, and skyscrapers. Flies sit on fruit and annoy people. But in the ancient art of not getting slapped, flies are absolute grandmasters, undefeated champions, world-class athletes. They win. You lose. Accept it. Unless, of course, you cheat and use a fly swatter, then suddenly you're a god. So, the real question for the viewer: why did nature give a tiny, annoying insect such overpowered abilities just to help it avoid your hand? Watch the full video and decide for yourself. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to WiseUse for more fun science that actually makes sense sometimes.